So I'm here pondering on this subject that I feel like each and every one of us needs to hear, including myself. I just thank God for allowing me to download it up here so I can reiterate it out into the open so that somebody can apply it to their life. Michelle D. Michelle Speaks. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, do me a favor, please subscribe, like, comment, because I always want to hear your thoughts. Let's talk about maintaining relationships. Remember when you were in school, you had friends, you hung out all the time, you know what I'm saying? You went everywhere, you talked on the phone, and it just was not difficult whatsoever to maintain that connection between you two. But, once we got out of school, things changed. Some of us went to college, others began to work. And then there were some others who ended up having children, getting married, starting families, living life. As we grow older, it becomes more challenging to maintain relationships, let alone find friends, which is why a lot of people end up being loners. Oh, I don't have any friends. I'm just me and my kids, me and my spouse. And that's just that, because it's hard. It is really challenging to maintain friendships when you already have things in a particular order. You have a way of doing things in your household. You operate at a particular frequency with your family, and anything outside of that is a sacrifice that's a little bit too big for you to make. But here's the thing. Just because we have families, husbands, wives, kids, just because we got careers, just because we got these things going on, does not mean that you cannot have friends. It doesn't mean that you cannot maintain relationships. Because I am 38 years old. I got 3 kids. My oldest is about to graduate. I am married. Been with this woman for 20 years. I have a career. But yet I have friends. It's not like it was in high school. We don't hang out every single day. We don't even talk every single day. But we do what works for us. I find that the older that we get, we have to mind the company that we keep. You can't just have anybody in your life. If you are trying to maintain a life of peace and happiness and positivity and growth, then yeah, you can't just have anybody around you. You're going to have to use some discernment as far as who you let into your life. These people that you want into your life need to be on that same stuff, that same vibe of just maintaining peace and etc. Making sure that you and whoever it is you want to be friends with seeing eye to eye. That's just very, very important, because you don't want to be friends with people that are going to bust up the home, break up the home, lead, just bad example, bad influences, we'll say. The circles become smaller. Like for me, there's about 4 to 5, I said 4 to 5, 5 guys that I have relationships with. We'll send text messages to each other, encourage each other, motivate each other. A lot of them are out of town, and a few of them are here in town. And the ones that are in town, we have to schedule when we can meet. Like I just can't hit up my man, hey man, let's go get some coffee. Let's go get some lunch. Are you down? Like, I can't do that. I got to get on their schedule. And they got to get on my schedule, and our schedules have to meet, and sometimes they don't meet. Like last week, I had lunch with two friends, and we sat down and we talked for darn near 3 hours because we had the time. But we wanted to do it again this week, but we can't, because one of my friends is going to Miami today to take his kids to see their grandmother. And the other friend is just doing some things with real estate. So I'm like, okay, cool, we can't meet this week. But we don't hold it against each other. You know what I'm saying? We're like, okay, we're men, we're fathers, we're busy, we got careers, you got to do these and do this and do that. But if you want to maintain a relationship with a busy person, then you have to be willing to get on their schedule. You have to be willing to be on their time if you want to be able to maintain that relationship. And it can't just be one-sided. How many of you have had friends with people, been friends with people, and you'll text, you will reach out, but they never reach out to you. They never call you. They never text you. They never check on you. And you're like, you know what? Why am I doing this? Why am I even doing this? That's the type of stuff that I don't even give the time of day to. Like, if I got to do all of that, if I got to expend that much energy and I'm not getting it back, then we can't be friends. We just can't, because I'm already, as a man, giving a lot of myself away. Like, I'm already giving a lot of myself away to my work. I'm already giving a lot of myself away to my kids, my wife. I'm just giving myself away here, and here. I need somebody to pour into me too. So I can't just give that energy to somebody and they're not giving it back to me. So yeah, this is why I said you have to keep that circle small when it comes to the people in which you want in your life to call friends. You don't have to do life by yourself. It doesn't just have to be you and your family. You can have friends. You can. But just make sure that the value of those friendships is bringing value to you as a man or a woman. In other words, whoever you choose to bring into your life, make sure that that person is making you a better father or a better mother, making you a better business owner, making you a better, more positive person, a more in-depth person who sees things from a good perspective. Make sure that person is bringing some value to you and not bringing you down. Because some of you got old friends from the past, friends from middle school, friends from high school, that's still doing the high school thing, that haven't grown up. 2 and 3 baby mamas and baby daddies. Can't keep a job, ain't never got no money. Always complaining about how life is going. What is that really doing for you? Why are you still friends with this person? I don't understand. Why are you still friends with this person? They bring no value to you. It's depressing. Like, I had to let people go who thought like that. I had a really good friend back in the day, and this was like my brother. We went through some of everything together, and then life changed for me. You know what I'm saying? I got myself right with the Lord. I got married, my girlfriend, and we had a couple of more kids, but yeah, he still wanted to do the street stuff. He still wanted to go to the club. He was cheating on his wife. I was like, well, bro, you got to go. You have to go. I don't want to hang around men who cheat on their spouses. What does that do for me? How does that make me a better man? How does that teach me how to treat my wife? That doesn't do anything but devalue my character by hanging around a person that cheats on their spouse. And I don't care if you've been friends for 20 years. That's not a friend. And a lot of people have forgotten what the meaning of friend is. Friends build each other up. Friends make each other better. Friends bring value to one another, not bring each other down. And as adults, you can't afford to have people in your life to bring you down. You can't. I would rather not have any friends if the ones in which I've picked are going to bring me down. Screw it. I don't need them. I could do bad all by myself, right? And so can you. So I want to encourage you. If you're somebody out there who's like, you know what, I need some friends, but I feel like I'm too busy. I feel like I got too much going on. You know, I know that you just can't go around the place and say, do you want to be my friend? Like, this ain't elementary school. I get it. A lot of times you just have to kind of put yourself in particular environments, particular places based on the type of friends that you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are somebody that wants to You want friends that are in business? Maybe go to small businesses that you respect and get to know the owners of those businesses. You know what I mean? Maybe you can start there. Or if you're somebody who is like myself, if you're a Christian and you want to be around other Christ-like people, go to church. You know, and start there. Now, everybody in church ain't perfect, but it's a good start. You know what I mean? Go where the people are that you want to emulate, or where you want to add to whatever you would consider value to your life. You know, this is assuming that you are trying to get somewhere in life, because some of you, you know, you don't care. You just you want a smoking buddy, you want a drinking buddy. Well, go to the club. You'll find them right there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on that type of stuff where I'm trying to do life with as much peace as I possibly can. And it matters the type of people that you have in your life as to whether how much peace can be produced. It matters. Again, if you're hanging around negativity, you're going to be negative. It's going to rub off on you. Hanging around positivity, you're going to be positive. It's going to rub off on you. You are the company that you keep. I don't care how strong you think you are mentally. You are the company that you keep. So think about that with the current state that you're in this life. Okay? Get out there. Put yourself out there. Make some meaningful friends. Build some meaningful, valuable relationships. You cannot do life on your own. Not happening. You can't, nobody is self-made. We literally need each other. Whether you feel like you do or not, everybody needs somebody. And if you're somebody that feels like you just are lonely and you're not where you want to be and you need the companionship of somebody else, then put the work in. Schedule them on your schedule. You know what they say, if you want to do something bad enough, you'll make time. You will. All right, everybody. If you like the video, comment down below. Is it hard for you to make friends? If it is, comment why. Why do you think it's hard for you to make friends? Or if you do have friends, right? Let me know what you do to maintain those relationships. God bless. Subscribe, like, comment. Peace.